Hi, welcome to Techie Updates. Samsung has launched the Galaxy Watch 5 and 5 Pro. Uh, so the question is, what's new about it? Because it looks same as Samsung Watch 4, and Watch 4 by itself, one of the best Android watches we have seen. So there are a few questions which comes up. One is that what's new in this watch? Should you buy a Samsung Watch 5, which is coming at a premium, or you should go for a Watch 4, which is available at discounts on the recent sales. Uh, the and the other one is, if you already have a Watch 4, should you upgrade to Watch 5 or not? So with these few queries, let us understand what Watch 5 is, and I'll start from the beginning, explain about Watch 4, and then we'll go further, and then so that few of us are not aware about Watch 4, and then what are the similarities, what are the differences, and we'll see. So to start with, Watch 4, the Samsung Galaxy Watch 4 was the best Android watch we had seen in years, and it only needed a few targeted upgrades to make a good watch even better, right? So Samsung seems to have fixed almost every flaw of the previous generation, and with the Samsung Watch 5, right? From making the screen more durable by improving the terrible timing charging time it had, and then still all those improvement uh, have actually raised the price a bit. It's because everything comes with a cost. So now we'll see if that cost is justified, or how it fits for every individual. Now uh, it's finally both the watches are uh, tracking devices. It's a fitness watch, smart fitness watch. So Uh, the step count comes as a basic step count and sleep count. It also counts if it also detects your snoring in the night, and then probably you can better effectively analyze your sleep. Probably the snoring detection feature is not available in most of them, and then so it can probably identify that. So here it differentiate itself from the traditional ones. It comes with a 3-in-1 bioactive sensor, which is the same as Watch 4, with a very small upgrade, which we'll be covering in the upcoming details. So it has a 3-in-1 Samsung sensor, which was there in the Watch 4 also. If we see, it has a BIA, which is bioelectric impedance analysis sensor. It helps in monitoring the complete body analysis, muscle mass, and then what kind of water, what kind of muscles do you have, what kind of structure you have. So metabolism, how the metabolism is, everything, every structure which we have been going outside to get done on gyms and to doctors and clinics. Probably this can analyze, your watch can analyze it now, and this was available in Watch 4 as well. The ECG part, though it works, and then Apple had a monopoly on this very segment of ECG, and then there have been a lot of emphasis Apple has been giving on this, that they were able to save so many lives using the ECG function and the heart detection function. So that's there, but in few countries it doesn't work. But there are way arounds, and you'll find plenty of videos to how to enable this ECG function in your country. So that's there. And then there is a optical heart rate sensor, which was there in Watch 4 as well, and then it's there here as well. Now, Samsung claims that the battery is one part where they have improved drastically here. Now, Samsung claims that Watch 5 will last for 50 hours in a single charge, which is more than 2 days if we see that. Now, Galaxy Watch 4 is lucky if it lasts 24 hours, and most of the user need to recharge before bed if they are if they intend to use the sleep tracking. Now, again, these are claims that I am looking forward to test, as once again I want to reach to the stage where my watch almost never runs out to zero, and then where I can probably simply top it off during my morning shower without having to wait an extra hour for it to get finally fully charged. So, and that's if Samsung claims to that the battery is so good, and it is, if it is actually that good, I think that will solve a good number of problem areas. If For me, I'm very sure it is going to solve this problem, because else I have to charge my watch before I go to sleep so that I can probably wear it, and then normally I skip that. Now, another area where the meaningful improvement has been made is the battery capacity. The 40 Galaxy Watch 5 version offers a 284 mAh battery, which is the previous predecessor had I think 247 mAh. So there is an 40 mAh increase in the battery, and then the 44 model got a 410 mAh unit vis-a-vis the 316 which used to be there in the Galaxy Watch 4. So if you see 100 mAh battery, which is 25% increment in the battery capacity, while the Galaxy Watch 4 5 Pro is fitted with a 590 mAh battery. So which is, if we compare it from the 361, it has been increased to 590, which is probably the biggest battery I have seen in the smartwatches these days. Now that's something, and keeping the same form factor, that's something which Samsung has done brilliantly, I guess. Now, the hidden changes you cannot see from this specification is, uh, if you check the Bluetooth qualification, the watch now uses Samsung's own Bluetooth Wi-Fi IP, right, which is uh, inside the Exynos processor. This is a huge step forward connectivity for connectivity compared to the external power-hungry third-party chips they used to use. So I'm sure this very thing, the upgradation of the Bluetooth and using their own Bluetooth chipset with the very improved integration with the chipset, it is going to help them improve the battery backup. Now, if you're someone pro is actually focused on someone who is adventurous, who wants to go out, and they want to focus on the specific target audience. Now, if you're someone who is very prone to banging your wrist against surfaces, or tend to do a lot of trainers outdoor tasks like lawn work, woodwork, or sports, or anything, the Watch 5 the Sapphire Crystal Glass will be more than worth the upgrade. Now, however, if you are seriously accident prone and already have a watch 4, just ride it out until the inevitable shattering comes, and then you buy a watch 5 or watch 6 if you make it to the next year. Now, for outdoor sports enthusiasts, Samsung latest smartwatch offers GPX support. Now, GPX is short of GPS exchange format, a text-based file format that contains lat-long location data. It can also include other relevant data such as routes and tracks, and waypoint information, so that you can backtrack as well. You can use it in Google Maps also, but Google Maps generally try to track the mapped locations. For untracked ones, needs actual live GPS tracking, location tracking, which they have tried to put in this watch. Now, Samsung says Galaxy Watch 5 owners will be able to save and share a record of their hiking journey using the route workout feature in the Samsung Health Watch Health app. Interestingly, there is also a trackback feature that will guide users back to the starting point with a turn-by-turn and voice cues. Plus, based on the sweat loss analysis, the Samsung Watch 5 will be recommending the users to drink a specific amount of water after a workout session. So that's unique. Probably I haven't seen this function in any of the watches which I have recently reviewed. Uh, Coming to the just stronger frame, which the Samsung durability part of it, which Samsung is actually betting very high on. The frames are still made of aluminum for most of the watches. Only the Watch 5 Pro is upgraded to titanium, right? Now, but the durability of the touch screen was made 1.6 times stronger thanks to the sapphire crystal glass. Now, previously it was not there, but they this in this version they have upgraded it to sapphire crystal glass, which actually strengthens the glass to 1 by 1.6 times. That's what they meant. And watches are on your wrist constantly, and they get more beat up than you'd think. Without a tempered glass screen protector, I think the Watch 4, my Watch 4 could have died in probably a month or so. But thanks to the protector, I'm still able to use it. Now, just like the Galaxy Watch 4 series, Samsung had made two variants of its successor, a vanilla Galaxy Watch 5 model and a sturdier Pro variant. The standard Galaxy Watch 5 looks just like its predecessor, and the case profile is slim with wavy side profiles for the strap clasp, two buttons on this side, and a flat screen with capacitive bezels. It's easy on the eye, even though the design is not very fresh, right? So the Galaxy Watch 5 is available in two trims, 40 mm, 44 mm, similar, with the separate LTE and Bluetooth, the only option which is available. And the 40 mm variant is listed in I think three colors: graphite, pink gold, and silver shades, while the 44 mm model swaps a pink shade in flavor of a sapphire color. Further, the Galaxy Watch 5 40 mm model offers a 1.2 mm OLED display. Now they have Samsung has upped increased the size of the display. So the Watch 5 40 mm offers a 1.2 OLED display resolution with a 396 by 396 pixel, while the 44 mm serves a 1.4 inch curved circular OLED panel with a resolution of 450 by 450 pixels. The Galaxy Watch 5 Pro also comes equipped with a 1.5 inch screen, right? So they have increased the screen size for all the watches, all the three of them. And then the biggest one the Pro has is the biggest screen. Now again, it raises a doubt in my mind that since it is having a bigger display with bigger resolution, uh, I presume that though the battery backup would increase a bit, but I'm not sure how much it will increase. Will it be able to suffice to the 50 hours claim which Samsung is making? So let's wait and watch. Once we use it on daily basis, we'll get to know much about it. Uh, but compared to the Pro model, there are a couple of differences. The Galaxy Watch 5 offers a case made of armor aluminum that is compared with the regular sports band. But the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro takes things up a notch on the durability scale with a titanium case that links up with the design debuckle sports band. So the new buckle design relies on a magnetic attachment and looks very clean, especially with the magnetic loop strap. So color options of the Galaxy Watch 5 Pro are limited to black titanium and gray titanium, I think. So currently these are the two. I'm sure because they are probably focusing more on the ruggedness of the product, they are trying to emphasize on that. They are trying to place it differently, but let's see how it goes further. Yeah, so the only difference majorly which is there is the root workout tracking, which is available in Pro version only. Now here's a comparison of all the watches available and my slight you know, synopsis of my review about it. So starting with the design, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's the mantra Samsung is adopting for the Galaxy Watch 5, or at least for standard model only. The looks are familiar, the build quality is top notch, and the experience is zippy. The temperature sensor, that's what I was referring to, which I said I will be disclosing it later. So the temperature sensing comes in as a neat little upgrade that is practically useful and also gives Samsung some bragging rights over Apple Watch, which lacks this convenience in particular. For current Galaxy Watch 4 owners, There are only two reasons to upgrade: a more durable screen and a better battery. For most of us, that means we'll be just fine with our current watch unless Samsung pulls out ridiculous trade-in values. They place it very aggressive in the pricing factor. After all, you have already had a year and then to get used to the charging speed of the watch 4, and then you would have maintained a cycle to utilize it. So if you have watch 4, I think it should be good enough for you, until unless you want upgrade in the latest version only. And uh, you'll be already having a screen protector, so I think your watch is secured up till now. So there's no very great reason to move on to Galaxy Watch 5 until unless your watch is broken, and then you want the latest version only. Further, if you haven't bought a Galaxy Watch 5 yet, and then you are looking to finally get in on the best Android watch, smartwatch on the market, absolutely buy Galaxy Watch 5. And the sapphire crystal glass and the improved battery life are completely worth it. Even if the Watch 4 is discounted these days, still it is worth it, because uh, uh, I can assure you that you'll be banging your watch more than you think you will, right? So it is worth the price, worth the upgrade. Now, there's though all there are good parts about it. There is one thing which Samsung has not fixed yet. This was a problem in the previous version as well, the predecessor as well. The charging situation is again in a mess. So the Galaxy Watch 5 series is still sticking to the WPC charging standard, which means that the non-Samsung QI chargers on your desk, which you utilize to charge your Apple phone or the other phones, uh, is next to useless. Also, if you want to avail the benefit of wireless charging using your smartphone, make sure it is also Samsung made only, because else the others will not be able to charge your watch from phone to watch charging, which is very common these days. And then there are wireless chargers as well available from different companies, standalone mobile charger banks. They will also not be able to charge until unless it's a Samsung QI uh, charger. So that's a kind of a sticking point for me, because it creates a lot of problem, because it is going to uh, be discharged in a day or so, and then I need only Samsung specific charger to charge it, and I cannot charge it with anything else. That's a problem area. Barring that, it's a good watch, and then if you find value in it, you should definitely go ahead and purchase it. Hope you liked the review, and let me know of your feedback. Cheers.